of Twins and Foota Hype weigh in on some of the biggest topical issues in not just reggae and dancehall, but the wider Jamaican diaspora. Topics like bond, crime, politics, who is hot and who is not. Why is Richie Stevens so happy about Rihanna's antics? He'll be here to tell. Bob Marley's best friend humanizing the Reggae King on this, the 71st anniversary of Bob's birth. And all you need to know about Jamaica's new 3-day EDM Festival. All coming up right here on stage, plus this week's E-News reviews and more. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Winfred Williams. We'll be back.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage, so much more than entertainment.
Welcome back. These are the stories making our E-News and reviews this week.
Today marks the 71st anniversary of the birth of Reggae King Bob Marley. And aside from all the happenings surrounding that, the Bob Marley and the Sandals Foundations joined forces to launch WOW, Women Helping Others Achieve. Their brand ambassador is Cedella Marley.
February is always a great month for us. There's so much that's going on, and just to have this initiative, being
part of your father's legacy.
Yeah, part of Dad's legacy is just, his reach is so far.
Launched at the Bob Marley Museum on Tuesday afternoon, WOW seeks to raise funds for established outreach programs in the Caribbean.
I'm feeling amazing. I think that we're here to back a lot of amazing programs that already exist here in the Caribbean and build the capacity of them and be a voice internationally and locally to bring more funding and awareness.
You can support the cause by downloading Cedella's specially recorded version of Could You Be Loved at crowdrise.com/Cedella Marley.
And even when I was recording the song, I didn't realize what a touching song, when done it differently, how it really can actually, like when I was singing it, I was like going, oh my gosh, this song was meant for me, it was meant for women. That he was actually speaking to women when he was singing Could You Be Loved.
Could you be loved?
As we continue to celebrate the 71st anniversary of Bob Marley's birth, one person who knew him very well is Neville Garrick, who we caught up with on the Jamrock cruise after a session with cruisers that sought to humanize the man many only know as the iconic reggae figure.
But everybody kind of see Bob like Bob the prophet and, a saint and all that. It's just my friend. Okay. So what I kind of reveal to people is a more humanistic side.
Okay.
I think they tend to dehumanize Bob.
Yeah, they've made him into
a person.
Some will argue, rightly so, this iconic historical figure.
Yeah.
Especially to younger kids.
Yeah, which there's no problem with that.
Right.
Because them earned that. Mm-hmm. But, just as I was saying is, Bob wasn't about Bob.
Yes.
Bob was about the people. That's why I even mentioned in those photographs that I like taking Bob, because remember him say, if my life is just for me alone, I don't want it. Mm-hmm. My life is for the people. And some know Bob love people, but at the same time, Bob's trust is something you have to win. Because all through his life, there's been a lot. That's why I say, when Bob said, could you be loved and be loved, him trying to really say something that I don't think everybody get the message. It's almost love twice. So even being him friend, him always testing you to see if you're with him. Because he has never really, I don't think, trusted a lot of people. A lot of people who said them come with good and things didn't really turn out that way. And my relationship with him, I kind of find very special that he became like my big brother. I learned the university of the streets from Bob. I didn't necessarily come up, I wasn't uptown, but I never come up in the ghetto streets like Bob.
Yeah.
And the nuances and how to survive. And then I think I imparted book knowledge to him because I make him start read. And the more him start read all them Black Power books and things, it expanded his own vision, that not just Jamaica, but the whole world.
So as a young man, you were still, in a sense, a mentor to him. It was reciprocal.
Yes.
Because
Them say fair exchange is no robbery.
So he brings the street, and you bring more knowledge. From
From the book knowledge, the universe to the intellect.
Okay.
You know?
All right, so it's important then, Neville, to remind people of the human side of this icon, right?
It's the most important thing about him is that he was human.
Yeah.
You know, because if you blaze somebody like up there, idol, like or whatever, it's like you can never reach there. I want him to be a place where everybody think them can be Bob.
Okay.
And you know, it's all the while when people say, boy, Bob dead. You know why Bob don't dead? The only time you are dead is when nobody talk about you anymore. And that will never happen to Bob Marley. So as long as we keep evoking either a message or a name and thing, he's very much alive. The only thing now is that it belongs to the whole world, not just Jamaica.
Stir it up, little darling.
It was an evening of wine on the waterfront downtown Kingston on Tuesday for specially invited guests. Grace Kennedy Foods, which has been in the wine business for several years, has now decided to make it a big deal.
Because of the strength of the Grace name in the area of food, we thought that a different company with a different identity would help to propel our foray into the wines and spirits industry.
Hence the launch of Harbour Wines and Spirits.
The name immediately spoke to our heritage in that in the old days, the harbour came right up to the doors of Grace Kennedy at 64 Harbour Street.
The spirits portfolio hasn't quite matured as yet, but their wine selection is global, representing regions like the United States, South Africa, Europe, Argentina, and many more. Simply Myrna, the annual showcase starring Jamaican singer Myrna Hague, is renewed for a 6th staging.
Simply Myrna is a show about Myrna Hague presenting herself in all of the ways that she is. So she sings, she dances, she talks, she acts. It's just her.
The concert moves from its home at the Courtney Auditorium to Devon House in Kingston on Saturday, March 5th, and features special guests Harold Davis and Richie Stevens.
One of the things that this show does for me is give me the chance to work with people that I wouldn't get to work with otherwise. And so I've worked with Richie. I've never worked with Richie, but I've worked with Harold before, in a small, limited way. But in this kind of concert setting, it's going to be really exciting.
Simply Myrna 2016 was launched at Hotel Four Seasons on Thursday evening.
All right, still to come right here on stage, Twin of Twins and Foota Hype weighing on some of the biggest topical issues in reggae, dancehall, and Jamaica's diaspora. All you need to know about Jamaica's new 3-day EDM Festival. And why is Richie Stevens so happy about Rihanna's auntie? Stevens will tell us. All coming up. We'll be back.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage. So much more than entertainment.
And it's definitely on, people. The much touted first ever Jamaican EDM Festival. Set for March 10 to 12 at Grizzly's Plantation Cove near the resort town of Ocherias. The 3-day Paradise Lost is headlined by two of the world's leading EDM performers, Tiesto and Bass Nectar, alongside Jamaica's own King Jamis, Sean Paul, Jacure, and Busy Signal. And joining us right now, right here on stage, are Mark Tracy, CFO, that's Chief Financial Officer, and Director of Marketing, Jason Newman. Right now, right here on our stage to tell us about this massive, massive EDM festival in Ocherias. Jason, sir, welcome.
Thank you.
What's going on, Mark?
All is well.
All is good?
All is well.
Okay, well, jump in for me, Jason, and talk to me about this bold statement, a major statement you made at the launch of this event, that EDM is a Jamaican construct, that the genre, this is the world's biggest dance genre, is a Jamaican creation. How so?
Well, when you look at dubstep is coming from the 1950s, the late 1950s, King Tubby's, King Jammy's, Lee Scratch Perry, Bob Marley. I mean, we might as well nickname Bob Marley the first EDM act.
Yes.
The reverb styling, the way how the tune is played, it's all arrogant of dubstep. And I don't think it's just the similarity of just saying the 1-2. It's more in terms of, I mean, at least when you look at King Tubby's, you're looking at the person who invented the remix. So how could you have EDM without that concept of the remix?
So they were doing EDM before anybody named it.
I mean, the dub is still alive today. I mean, people may just nickname it dub, but it's still there, and it still plays a role. Bass Nectar would probably be the largest dubstep artist in the world right now, and I think him signing on to Paradise Lost is truly arrogant to the times, because he looked at us and said, "I'm here for 2 years." So that off the top,
he's committed to 2 years.
Committed for 2 years. So that told us, hey, you know what? He's going to make a claim in Jamaica. And that's what we want from the world. We want to reintroduce Jamaica to the world in a different way.
And you're also saying, quoted as saying, that this is Jamaica reclaiming EDM.
Yeah, we're bringing our content home. I mean, reggae is out there, dancehall out there, has morphed into different forms of music. I mean, dancehall plays so much of a role in the EDM market now. I mean, look at Major Lazer, Diplo, Yellow Claw, Boys Vanderbeats. I mean, all these guys around Europe, and even Suriname, even in our own area, everyone's doing this merger of dancehall and EDM, and it's taking a real power move.
How is the declaration received by the EDM space?
Well, when we launched our product and said, hey, we're Paradise Lost and we're welcoming everyone home, we hit 3,000 blogs in one day. To date, we're probably on over 7,000 blogs with them talking about things, blogs talking about Paradise Lost and Jamaica, as to say, hey, you know what? Live Nation and which owns Tomorrowland, and what's the other one? Ultra Music Festival, putting us in the same sentence of those. New York Times naming us as a top 6 location to go. EDM blogs saying, hey, you know, we're top 5, and we ended up at number 1 as a place to go. That's what we want from the world. We want the world to look at Jamaica as a place, a destination place to go, like Sunsplash did.
Mark, why do you suppose Jamaicans, was this kept a secret for so long among Jamaicans?
I think one of the issues we face in terms of building out our entertainment industry is the fact that we haven't been keen on keeping the history and placing emphasis on marking what has been going on. And I think that has been one of the problems. So the documentation of what has been going on in Jamaica over the years has not transcended from generation to generation for us to understand and realize the power that we have in terms of the entertainment industry. And I think a lot of that has been lost in translation.
The response from Jamaica to the declaration itself.
Well, the response.
What are they saying? Because I thought I read about in social media a little debate going on. Jamaicans are denying that it's theirs.
Right. Well, there was a couple of people who say, you know, everyone's going to have their word to say what they feel. But I think because of what Mark said, the history not being truly documented doesn't allow for people to truly be educated on exactly what they're saying at the time. But it's not to say whether they're wrong or they're right, they just don't know.
And no pushback from the wider world, the EDM world, no pushback, no negative?
Exactly, I think that's amazing in itself. The EDM world has embraced the concept and the perspective that EDM was birthed here in Jamaica.
Who are the people you're targeting? Who would form the bulk of your target market?
Well, our target market is different from most of the festivals around the world. We're absolutely unique. Our range, our demographic range is from 18 to 49. We're a destination country. So we're also looking for the destination follower. We're also looking for our diaspora, which plays a major role, and then the EDM follower at the same time.
Oh, talk about readiness at this point.
Talking about readiness, let us start from the perspective that we've been on this project for 2 years.
Yes.
We've structurally put in place a business line that operates not in the spirit of just thinking of it as another party, but it's a business in itself. And the readiness is there as it relates to having the acts logged and ready to move in terms of coming to Jamaica. So all of that is in place.
We know that EDM is production. You were talking to it, Jason. Production is critical. The optics, the the visuals, the light and all of that. Who are the people doing this? Are they Jamaicans or experts in the field?
They're already experts in the field that have done events like Coachella, Stagecoach, Ultra. I mean, we pulled a vast global team together in order to deliver to Jamaica. At the same time that we want to bring tourists here, it's time for Jamaica to have that first world event. Why do you have to get on a plane to go to another country when you could be right here and feel the passion that you feel there?
All right, quickly now, what will somebody like King Jammy's perform?
I think King Jammy's performance is going to shock everyone. King Jammy's performance is not going to be like everyone else's performance with their Serranos and everything. King Jammy's is actually bringing his mixing, his counsel on stage. He's mixing dub live. He's taking it back, and this is not something that he doesn't. This is something he does on a daily basis when he travels. When you see King Jammy's on the road, he's a pop star out there. You're talking about thousands of people that go to see King Jammy's.
That's we don't know.
There's something. Exactly. But what we've created for King Jammy's, we're making King Jammy's look like Tiesto. That's what we want. That's the image of what Jamaica. We want to honor our Jamaican innovators right now, right here. This is the time.
And the artists, the Jacure and the...
We're bringing
Busy
Sean and Busy and Jacure is important to what we've built. We can't leave our culture at all.
So their performance, what are they going to perform?
Their performance is what you will see what they would perform outside of Jamaica, not inside of Jamaica. I think just in talking with Sean Paul's management and stuff, his excitement for this event is cool too. But we have to look at what Sean Paul has actually contributed to the market. Sean Paul is probably one of the only ones that's out there that said, you know what, this EDM thing, I'm going to take it on and go into it. Over the last 5 years, Sean Paul has had hit after hit after hit, while everyone else is looking at him as quiet. He's slowly dominating the industry.
Give out some info, some social media info and so on, where to find you. And
as it relates to social perspectives, we're on Instagram or on Facebook. In terms of ticket sales, tickets will go on sale on yardticket.com. For persons who have credit cards, Yardticket is there to facilitate that. We've partnered with Paymaster through Yardticket, where Paymaster will act as an outlet for individuals who don't have usage of a credit card. You will simply go on yardticket.com, log, get an account, and then you go to Paymaster and pay for those tickets. And we can present to our Jamaican mass the fact that we're giving a 15% discount to locals on all ticket lines.
Right. And these lines are active already?
Yes,
they're active already.
Tickets have been on sale since November. We sold out a pre-sale in 3 days.
Right.
And that was all global tickets, no Jamaican tickets at the time. We had not released tickets in the Jamaican market. We thought this market was special and we saved it for last. But people go to ParadiseLostJamaica.com. Find out as much information about the event. I mean, even Google us. I wouldn't even say today, all it is a Google, and you see how much traffic that this small brand that has turned into a giant in representation of Jamaica.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's so good to hear that, sir. So good to have you gentlemen talking to us right here on stage, and of course we'll be all over it.
Yes,
definitely. We'll be tracking
we
the progress, and we'll be covering, and we'll be talking about this event.
We're excited.
Much more right here on stage. All right, there you have it. Wow, Paradise Lost. You just got the info, go check it out. All right, stay with us still to come. Twin of Twins and Foota Hype weigh in on some of the biggest topical issues in reggae, dancehall, and Jamaica's diaspora. And why is Richie Stevens so happy about Rihanna's auntie? Stevens will tell us. All coming up. We'll be back.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. Onstage, so much more than entertainment.
Welcome back. Selector Foota Hype is one of the most outspoken dancehallers in the biz. Today he's here to weigh in on some of the latest dancehall topical issues. But first, a career update from the big man. Okay, Foota.
Oh, go on, wait for it.
Blessed love, sir. This band, I notice you're wearing a band here, PNP band.
Yeah, you know, the thing, we are embrace the movement of peaceful election, and you know, your choice is your choice and my choice is my choice.
So you're declaring your choice?
Yeah, man.
You're comrade?
Yeah, them know me a socialist, and me have my friend them where a shower man, and we're still a friend.
So you're going to be campaigning?
Me campaign all the while now.
Eh?
Yeah, man, for a long time, but you know, me see as a young youth and me see where me embrace what them do. You understand? So me have friends who say what the other side do, make them choose the other side. But we are still friends. Because in this day and age, you know, we're in a dark age where politics violent again and them something. The youth, them I look money and I look better life. You're not going to kill somebody or fight somebody for them choice.
All right, so you have a line up. You have a line of what?
Yeah,
merchandise?
Clothing
line? What is it? Merchandise or clothing?
It's going to be merchandise because I'm not going to just the clothing. But you know, me is a single entity and financially I'm not that compact to do everything at once. So I started with the hats and the t-shirt.
Yes.
And I test the market. Yeah, and everything finished already.
So what's the name of the line?
Foota Hype Music, FHM.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to have segues of different slangs and speeches that I'm going to put on the t-shirts. But this is the foundation of what I'm doing. It's a risk and it's a venture because I use my own money, but it proved to be successful because I have no products left.
All right.
You can buy online.
Okay.
Yeah, I have an online system set up. If you follow my Instagram page, you can see information where you can buy online and it's delivered to your door.
So that's the latest, best thing happening for you?
Yes, and I'm loving it.
What else happened? I know you were on the cruise, you had a ball on the cruise.
Yeah, well, you know, for 2015, no selector has been major than me. Because the major events, Best of the Best, Get a Splash, Jamaica Cruise, all of the major events were...
Well, all right, you know, you have a way about some issues. Dexter Daps was was all over social media recently. Exposed, naked, with a girl in Europe, and you say something. What
She's not in Europe. She's in New Jersey.
New Jersey. Oh, it's in the US.
Yeah, the way I'm vexed, I make sure I go investigate about her. Honestly, I think Dexter Daps is sore. Like take her to court. You understand what I'm saying? Because obviously. You see that Dexter was out.
Yes.
Maybe he might work hard and go a heap of show and then he might have a few drinks and probably him smoke. So probably him out. And you know, after that little intercourse, something they get weaker. So probably he must sleep. But I blame her 100% that if it was Dexter who had put her up as a female like that, the whole world would have ridiculed him. So as a star, I think him really need to take her to court.
But you don't blame Daps any?
Here why I don't blame him. It's a private settings. It never happened in a club. It never happened in a public here, right? It happened in an enclosed environment with him and her in a bed.
Then wouldn't you, as a man who's been out there at Foota, wouldn't you say to him, be careful about who you...
Of course. Right now, him need to start.
That's where...
Whenever I'm going to sleep with a girl,
that's where
you take the phone them and take out the battery.
Yes.
You understand? If you know you're going to sleep, because me not sleep dead. If me asleep and a shadow pass me, jump up. You understand? So, who to tell what else she have?
Bop and Chin.
I think a wave is going on in a Winford with relationship breakups from America to Europe to Jamaica. But Bop and my brethren still, but him get it bad.
You really get bad?
Yeah, him get it bad, man.
Serious about him get?
Yeah, because I talk to the landlord, you know, and the landlord say, you know, it never look good.
You think they're going to get back together?
You're mad, man. If Gully Bop did that, oh God, man. I don't think so, man. I see him and I talk to him. And I say, oh, if you're defend you and you're going on TV, going ball. Him say, Foota, you know, say, it's not tears of sorrow, me, I cry, it's tears of joy.
From Gully Bop now to Gully God. Gully God he's embracing World Boss more and more today. At the same time, dissing the king, Beanie. And, you know, I'm League.
Yeah, I go with Beanie Man now. Beanie Man, I'm a virgin. You know, Mother, I'm a friend from a long time. But in truth and all right, the song when Mother sing, I don't see it as a diss. Because him say better some boy go cool and go simmer. Do like the duck and go simmer. Remember Beanie Man sing Sim Simmer, you know?
Yes.
So it's basically a metaphor and a rhyme. Well, if Beanie Man has a big giant seat or something wrong, nothing wrong if him attack Gully God, you know, because that's how our business set up, you know.
Yes.
And it helps build careers.
So long as it doesn't lead.
Just as long as it not go violent. So at the same time, Beanie Man might have say, yo, Gully God are going to hype too, you know, and take him on. You understand? And Gully just take him on too.
But him don't seem to be dissing Killer. Do you think that they're cooling the war?
I don't know on Killer's part, but really I think Mavado is making amends with everybody who him did have a bad time with. Because if you notice him post a picture on him Instagram with a picture of him and Bounty Killer, and he was actually standing in between the two pictures. And he posted that. That is, without saying it, that is like reference. And if I watch the interview, and him kind of sugarcoat or him deal with Killer thing and think, but the CFA take back it course in a Winford.
Oh, yes.
Because Killer is the general. A Killer send we out there. So even with me and my father, we have all a reasoning and now we have an understanding. It's not as it was, but we have an understanding, him and Flex have an understanding. So I think he's waking up to understanding.
Work in progress.
Listen,
Work in progress.
Yes.
Good to know. Good to know that. That's good. That's really good development, sir. We always encourage that. Now, who is hot and who is not?
A whole lot of people hot in a Winford.
Names and names.
Nesbeth hot.
Okay, good.
Jamil hot.
Yes.
Version hot as new people. When I look at man, them are kind of hot and I don't know where my deal is. A massacre. In kind of hot, right? And then him get a song, you know, him shave off a ding dong guess and the song a work. Big forward and everything. Again, a recognition there. People start hear about him by him dissing other artists.
Okay.
Because him attack DeMarco, him attack Conscience, him attack Kalido. Are your style. So if you have an artist who come now and attack
so
you,
many people, yes.
you have to just slow it and deal with it. My artist, named Fully Bad now, do a song where I deal with them wicked, both him and Corey, and them feel for answer. So why you gotta take it physical? I don't like that.
Okay.
If I'm me, would I just sue Corey, take the club, name it Foota Hype, and then if him offer me $1 million, then him offer David, me sue him again to think me a madman. You understand? So I get a double sue.
Who else is hot? Anybody else hot?
Vibes Cartel hot.
Yeah.
Movada basically hot now. Popcorn hot.
Okay, who not now?
A whole lot of people.
Anybody else who you don't talk about that?
They were mad me. Yo, I went to that time, my email full up, my phone full up, and them think it's a miracle at work, but it's not a miracle at work. You understand? It's like, me can't work miracle. It's a chemistry with music. Some of them are them advice to the wrong people. Them. Even my DJ, Bounty Killer, him dead as a giant, but him not really hot because I think him advice for the wrong producer them. You understand? And some of the producers them are
call up some hot producers right now.
Jordan hot.
Oh yes. Chimney and Blaze.
Justice having hot set to go on, you know, not nice hot. You understand me? I say, whole heap of people hot, man. The music a bubble, you understand? Liquid them hot, you know. Zoom hot, good production. Them
but you know hot, what do you win in them? Spice hot? Ladies
Spice not led by herself, you know.
Yeah.
What is the good thing about that now? Ladies step out and gone over the gospel side. So basically, Spice have no competition in the world. She need to just run with this, vice hard and try. It might sound away, but wherever she perform and where she lacking, she can watch some ladies video too and incorporate what's ingredient is with fair one and become the full package because that's she everybody I got call. Because over the female side, you know my ex, she get a little glory and me not see it manifest the right thing. Tifa, alright, she had the two little songs.
So your ex ain't really, run it?
They not really run the place.
She not?
They not run the place.
Aisha not hot?
She social media hot.
Social media hot?
Yeah, but she not really hot like, I don't like you can go every party hear them play 2-3 Aisha away and run the place.
Okay.
Yeah, she have a must play song. Tifa, good artist too and she did it, but she don't have a must play song right now where you got dance you have to hear. Because it's different, you know, you can have a million radio song, you know, Winford, but you don't have a must play when you go
Any young female to watch?
Candy K. The female roster is very small though, you know. You know, Denny can do her thing, but me not really see nobody where I say, all right, they might come dominate and move Spice or go up, they go compete with Spice yet because ladies are gone. And it's like them still asleep. It's like them not realize that the queen of the pack is not here. The business need a queen.
Yes.
Because remember saying, Spice, I'm a brethren, Spice are a big artist, but Lady Star level and Spice level, Lady Star was in the cloud. Spice in the sky, where Lady Star in the cloud. Lady Star get Grammy, sell multi-platinum, she do it.
Yes.
She wreck all of the things them where you can get, no doubt song big, you know. On that level, no other female has ever done it. So the female them need to wake up and try to take it to that level there.
Okay.
You understand? So we can say, yeah, the woman them hot.
Foota Hype, you hot, sir, you hot. Foota Hype for you, ladies and gentlemen, right here on stage. What else can I tell you? All right, we're still to come right here on stage. The twins. Twin of twins. We'll be back.
Remember when Gully Papa walk on a hype? Same love shine at China, everything tight, oh everything.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage. So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back. Bayesian superstar Rihanna has just tied with Mariah Carey, Janet Jackson, and Elton John for the 5th most top 10 singles in Billboard's history. This after releasing her new dancehall-infused single titled Work.
Work, 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 work.
From her new album, Auntie. Richie Stevens is celebrating in this victory for Rihanna because the song samples a 1998 pot of gold Riddim produced and owned by the Jamaican artist. Sail Away is the name of the Riddim. Richie Stevens, the tickler. Congratulations.
No respect, sir.
How did this come about?
Well, actually, I don't know exactly how it came about, but I can tell you that when I got this call from Rihanna's representative about clearing the song and telling me this great news about her using my production to help to create her new single, wow, I was overjoyed. It's like the best present you could ever get, you know?
So you didn't ask her how what made her want to use it?
No, well, actually I haven't gotten the chance to talk to Rihanna or anybody who produced the song.
Okay, so you don't know if it's Rihanna recommended it or a producer?
No, that I don't know.
Okay.
But one thing I can tell you though, I am very, very happy about the fact that she's giving all the praises and really saying it personally that her new song, Work, was inspired by a song that was done by Richie Stevens for many years.
Yes.
To be praised and given a raise is a wonderful thing, you know.
So how big was this song for you?
Well, first of all, this came out in 1998, Sail Away Riddim, with me doing a song called Take Me Away on it. Not the ballad Take Me Away that everybody knows. I actually have 2 songs named Take Me Away. But Take Me Away, there was Sean Paul on it with a song called Fit and Legit, Beanie Man and Mr. Vegas and a couple of artists. But this rhythm has always been a rhythm that's been getting international noticed.
What does this mean for you financially?
Well, currently negotiations still, these things take a while, but I can tell you everything is in good faith. It's going down very well. And
you're going to eat food?
Well, put it away, Yeah. Okay.
So, and career-wise, how will it impact?
Well, naturally, we have to ride with the wave. I mean, the Take Me Away Riddim is there. Let me tell you something. I've been getting calls from all over the world.
Yes.
To do interviews, requests for the original song. People are requesting to do remix, other international artists, trying to find out about my catalog. The publisher themselves who called me, they want to hear other things that have been produced over the years. So it's a wonderful feeling. But what I'm doing at this moment is to bring back a few songs of rhythm, not all the songs. So my song Take Me Away, I've remixed that with one of my favorite DJs, which is Assassin.
Okay.
So the combination. Agent Sasko.
AKA
And the man come nasty up the track.
Okay.
See? And then now, Sean Paul's song, I kind of bring in Ikea, which is also one of my favorite singers, female singer. Yes, Big, to come and do a hook in Sean Paul's song, to just revive it and make it new again and to put those songs out.
But you're no stranger to mainstream love, are you?
Not really,
You've got some yourself.
I've done some things. I was once signed to Motown. I did a song with Soul to Soul that went top 5 in almost every European country. It got me to perform on the Arsenal show that was the biggest nightly entertainment show in America at the time. Over 40 million people viewing at one time. So I'm now, as you say, I'm no stranger to that.
There's a video lined up for us to drop right here. Tell us, first of all, what you introduced the video and tell us what the video is.
Well, first of all, it's a song that was produced by Steely and Clevie for the No 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 album. Steely and Clevie played Studio One, but didn't make the album because they were waiting on a certain musician to play on the album and VP couldn't wait, so they put out the album without the song. It was Danny Pepperseed from Europe, who's now a part of Steely and Clevie, who was searching to find some old dub plates and run into the song, which recorded in 1992, 24 years ago.
Yes.
And decided that, no, Clevie, this song need to go out now. This song, too wicked. So they put out the song, and the song now is blazing across the world. And Jamaica is really just catching on to it. It's called Rain from the Sky.
Let's go to it now.
Ever since you went away, every day, it's just a cloudy day. And I don't know if it's rain from the sky, tears from my eyes, falling on my face.
Oh yeah, rolling down my cheek. Man.
That song that just played, Rain from the Sky, it started playing on the radio here, and everywhere I go, people are asking me, what is different about that music? And I tell them that, first of all, this song was done on a 2-track, not Pro Tools, 2-track, 2-inch tapes. Most people don't even know. Most of the people in the industry now don't know what 2-inch tape. So that warm feel, when I say, ever since you hear the depth of my voice, the song that Rihanna wrote her song from, I was just a soulful singer looking away to try and sound good in dancehall. So that pretty style of dancehall was introduced by She's a Maniac that I've done with Bounty Killer in '97. That was the first colorful, pretty dancehall, because I was trying to make myself sound good on the hardcore rhythm. So when I was producing it with Lenky, Sly played the drum and then Lenky was playing the rhythm, and a very famous producer at the time came in and opposed me, said, dancehall no sound so and it mustn't do so, and so and so. And I said to him, with all due respect, my brethren, I want to express the way how I feel about my music. So I would appreciate it very much if you just allow us to do it. And we create She's a Maniac. But them never know somebody that go for the great Rodney Price. So when we go for Bounty Killer and throw him on the rhythm, he just bring it right back to the streets.
Okay, sir. Here's what we want to do, since you mentioned that. We're going to leave the stage. Thank you, sir, for coming. All
Yes,
the
sir.
best. I want to give you a chance to just give us, going into the break, a little sample of the song, the big song that is now part of this Rihanna story. Okay? Can we do that?
Yes, no problem, boss.
All right.
Always ready.
So there you have him right here on stage, Richie Stevens. Stay with us, still to come. Twin of twins right here on stage, and leaving you right now with a little piece of the big song from Richie Stevens that is now part of the big Rihanna anti-story.
Take me away. Take me way up to the sky. Take me tonight. This love will never die. Take me away. Girl, you make me feel so right. Take me tonight. Let's make love till morning light. Baby, I like when you flash your hair. Kick off your shoe like you don't care. Kiss and caress me everywhere. I like it, babe, those crazy ways. So deal with the case and galang by. Make up your face and galang by. Make up your waist and galang.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage. So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back. Infidelity, better known as bun in our Jamaican dialect, is always a major topic in dancehall, both at the fan and artistic levels. All one has to do is just listen to dancehall music.
Me nah spend no time with my girl and give my bone.
But when the artists themselves are implicated in bun, the topic goes nuclear.
The girl up and I broke it down in my bed and now me can't sleep.
Not only in the social chatosphere, but also in songs. The most recent case being Gully Bop and Shauna Chin, which spawned a wicked release from the dancehall twins.
Remember when Gully Papa walk on a hype, same love Shana China, everything tight.
Twin of twins right now, right here on our stage. Well, God, sir, blessed, welcome.
Blessed.
To my ears, this song about Gully Bop and Chin was very quick. Am I right?
Yeah, man, very quick. I mean, from the morning, I see it and by the night, advice. Less than
Really?
3 advice. Less than 3.
So, and you seem to get it all right. I mean, how right are you in the song? Have you made up anything?
No.
Are you right on the story?
Yeah, of course. You know, we not talk about things where, you know, we know that isn't out there. We don't talk about what isn't confirmed.
So you took it,
facts.
you took the material, you read the things in social media.
Yeah, I remember the
Did
whole
you talk
soap
to
opera
any-
out there,
did
the
you?
soap opera out there
Yeah,
for them.
the whole thing is out there, so you know, it's never hard to do.
Did you care whether they were true or false? 'Cause
No,
they
we
always
know.
say
We always
things
care whether it's
about
true or
you guys
false.
which
Of
are
course.
not necessarily true.
You know, we always care whether it's true or false. We don't talk false things. Viral.
Yeah, man.
DJ Wayne was the first person to play it, and DJ Wayne had to be begging the people, say, you know what, me alone have it for now.
So, me can't play one song for the whole night.
Time. Yeah, you know, nobody not really highlight the culture like Twin of Twins.
Yes.
Nobody, and that is not a hype, that is a fact.
Yeah.
You know, that is how we are the lead there, so. You understand?
All right, let's stick up in right there. Let's take a little piece of the video right here.
Remember when Gully Papa walk and a hype? Same love Shana China, everything tight, oh everything perfect and I him alone she like. She make him hype till him this it and down a grand state. Now she have a man a wear all him underpants them. You see? Good again.
All right, there you have it. Born Again from Twin of Twins right now. Okay, so it's a hit now.
Definitely.
This song. Why these topics are so important in
Well,
dancehall?
you don't know the people them in general too. Them have a mix-up nature. Most of the people them just want to hear about other people's life, and so it set them interested quick and fast. So you just do. I mean, we've been doing this type of songs for years too. We set the trend there from day one.
I mean,
Okay.
with the whole satire, I guess it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Sum up for me.
Yeah.
What you did since the movie, since your movie,
Ching Pao.
your animated.
No, well, Ching Pao, the karate show.
Yeah.
And maybe you could sum up. Start with telling us how successful was it? Or
Successful, now describe that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Successful not describe that.
Bigger words. Well, tell it. Tell
right
it.
now, it's more than viral.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, one of the biggest things to come out of Jamaica, you know, I know we say so, or the people them say so. And right now,
Huge success
we're on the second one.
Yes.
Right now, as we speak.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have another movie. Right? That one day, me even telling her what way it's going to be about. We're going to come out. We have the animation scene where we are working on, you know what I mean, for some years, because you know it's going to Jamaica.
Okay.
You understand the politics and the do and the this and the that.
And the circle.
And the circle and who know who and one bag of thing. But we now watch them thing, we just at work.
You expressed some disappointment recently. I don't remember when, maybe about a year, months ago. In a proposal you submitted to the government, I think it was verbal.
Yeah.
A meeting about how to fight crime in Jamaica. And the response, you say you were very disappointed with what the government did about it.
You know, they try to solve poor people problem, you know, with a rich uptown way. It not gonna work. You understand? People who are going through it, people who can relate to it, have a better, you know, way of approach the problem. And it's like this classism thing in Jamaica where we are talking about for like 14 years.
Mr. Classism get viral already. We've been saying it.
You understand? And been
You're talking about the Usain Bolt
yes,
case.
Classism get viral now because Usain Bolt said it. We've been saying the same thing.
You know, just like when Mr. Tessan.
Yeah.
You know, when Tessan said the road won't fix, all of a sudden it was noticed. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they do the song. Say, Tessan, tell them this, because they not listen to me. Them not listen we, because we're from the situation, we're from that. You know, the best people to really talk about a situation is who is from it, who is
and some people try to turn on the situation to as if we were against the minister. No.
But some will say, what expertise would you have in national security?
Well, I'm tell you,
how to fight crime?
Why cause crime? Which part crime come from? And them claims that crime come from. The ghetto, which part me come from? That's my expertise. Born in the ghetto.
Are you then confirming that most of the crime is in the inner city?
Well,
or
would have said that.
There?
All right, one man pay feet and one man do it. So one man do the employment and one man carry out the act. So it's not crime and everybody problem, man. But them that you say, why we can talk about it? Because me come from where them blame.
Yeah.
So me can tell you, say, all right, if I will cause the problem, here you solve it. Stop turn off the dance them. Stop fight music. Stop do some things that can make the youth them stop idle. Build some recreational center for the youth them. Build back a vibe where the youth them can depend on more than just them phone.
You know,
if you know what go on the road.
And stop making ignorance school.
Those are some of the key.
Those are some of the things we show them.
Solutions that you submitted.
Stop making ignorance school and fashionable, because we know what it is. It's politics. You know, over the years they've been gaining from ignorance. If you make the youth them have sense, then you're gonna gain less. So you know, people need to decide to lose in order to gain. Them are prepared for run with Miami and them think they gonna live. when everything mash up down here, so we know why you're turning in Sierra Leone. So we are saying
need
people
turn
are going to do certain things politically, just do it properly and establish some disciplines and stick by them. That's all. And this is a message for both parties.
We're in the election season right now. Now, what is most pressing in your mind that the new government, a new government will be formed in March? The present government is dissolved. So whether the PNP returns or the JLP
we know that,
gets to be the
that's why we start talking.
It's a new government.
Yeah, we understand.
Okay, so all right, so yeah, what do you say to them? What's the most pressing issue for you guys?
Invest in other people. Invest in them upliftment finally.
Yes.
Because if they go up, you go up. You understand? And just finally put into place the discipline that will maintain an infrastructure that would ensure a country is successful.
Yes.
You understand? Model the other first world country them. You understand? Do stuff like, for example, we are selling out our brilliant minds. We have brilliant people down here, so we can send a rocket guy the moon before them 9-year-old. But yet still what we do? We send them to the first world power.
Yes.
We send them gone, we send the nurse, we send the doctor, we send everybody gone. Them have to run, we go live in our next man country. And them are going to make the most comment on social media about what need to do about Jamaica. But let me tell the diaspora, please. You see, when it comes to matters, our natures affecting Jamaica, people who live here have the right to deal with this. Uncle Sam deal with your thing. Your paycheck come from Uncle Sam or UK or wherever you're there. You don't have no right in that conversation. Because them talk the loudest. Leave this one alone. Leave that the one alone. Tapping eyes. You're not there, so again, you're not deal with this. You don't have no right.
Nothing. Jamaica not affect you no more.
So, we're saying to the government, invest, make education attainable. For everyone who is brilliant. Stop watching this, the brother they come from the ghetto, so him not no sense. That person there, no live next door to that one there with a big last name there. We need to cut out those childish things. The mind we conceive such stupidity. Classism, racism, it's the worst mind and it's the most childish thing in the whole entire world.
Basically, full time them know say a Benz can carry a nigga, so can understand Sonny.
Okay.
You understand?
So the diaspora though, are you saying that you don't want them to participate
No, I'm not saying. If you're going to, all right, listen, so things like, for example, we need to work together. It need to be on both sides. You understand? And we need to come together and say, okay, you know what happened? Make a brainstorm and make it happen the way it's supposed to happen. That's all. But we
that includes the diaspora, yeah?
The diaspora now.
And the whole of them run with that thing where say, we are work for the people. But after all of that done and it's said and done, you work for yourself.
You understand? So we just want the diaspora to understand this. If you are now going to be the beneficiary of another country's help, right? Think with a broader frame. The people who are down here, the people who are still suffering, still under a certain kind of system, when we speak for them, and you're going to say, oh, this is what is destroying the country, and this is what is this, and you always
can't truly say that when you live a foreign party
say that when your paycheck is now coming from a next person country.
And you can't truly say that.
When you did it all long and you benefit from somebody else's country, you do like everything all right, your belly full. The vantage point, the way you there foreign and talk about the worst people, them this, and the worst this, and the worst that. No. You take yourself out of that situation there already. And if you never did do that, you don't depend on my side. You that talk, you that in agreement with it, but you're not.
But you must also admit in that same breath that there are Jamaicans who are more patriotic abroad, who are living abroad, who are more patriotic.
We welcome patriotism.
Than Jamaicans who are living at home.
Welcome patriotism.
They are more patriotic and there are more Jamaicans than a lot of us who are living here.
There are a lot of them. So
we just talk about the Miss and Mouse, them I love click and them we attack.
They want to come back, a lot of them.
Yeah, man.
You know, so
we are come back to.
I wouldn't question their patriotism.
No, man. We're not questioning patriotism.
Okay, gentlemen, we're running out of time now. There's a song. Talk about it. We're going to drop a video right now for another song. What is it about?
Well, certain subject matter, Twin of Twins have never left that.
Yes.
Out of our work, never. We have always spoken for the poor. We always highlight and uplift certain things, whether them give you that credit there or not.
Okay.
We're going to ask them to embrace that song, yeah? Because you see box, when them put Twin of Twins in, full time in the tech, we have like a box something there. You just see we as one. So.
We're full entertainers. So
full entertainers.
The thing is this, with this song, for me, I've written 2 killer greatest song. Well, over 30 song, but I talk about the two are one of the major songs. It's Okay. And the next one I say you're leaving and the reason is clear. If I've done
those, if you can write that, you can sing that.
You know what I mean? So
Why
we
not?
decide this time, you know what happened? I'm going to sing that. Okay. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that type of thing there.
So in short, you're saying you guys have deviated from your normal.
No, I did.
I did.
A lot of people.
You don't have to deviate from one to another.
You stop DJ,
From
you start
what we know
sing.
you as, from your mainstream.
We just add things, you know, because we're multifaceted.
Yeah, get rid of the box.
We just add stuff.
All right, let's get out of the box right now, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Shoes like mine, oh shoes like mine. If you ever walk in a shoes like mine, where everything's so tight, then I bet you woulda blind. In a shoes like mine, oh shoes like mine.
Make them know.
Shoes like mine.
All right, there you have it. Shoes like mine from Twin of Twins, and that's just summing up what we're just talking about just a while ago, isn't it?
Yeah, man, definitely.
Yes, that's it. Go
and
to
again,
that song.
And again, it's nothing personal.
Yes.
Yeah. It's nothing political. And we ask each party, even if silently within yourself, you hear a truth and the truth affects you in a positive way, and you make that change. You don't have to say nothing about who inspired the change.
Yes.
But let us change because this country is heading nowhere fast. Let us change. Me no want to run away. Me no want to run away if I no want to come back to my country, you know. Jamaica do me something, you know. Jamaica come like an idiot girl. I don't know why me love her. Me just love her, you know. Me can't just do without her, you know. Me just have to come home anytime I go nowhere, you know. Yeah, man, Jamaica do me something. So me just want that country have to be something where it rational to stay. It is rational to return home.
Okay.
You know, patriotic Jamaican to the fullest.
Oh, yeah.
And also, on a lighter side, too, we also have a show we keep every year.
Yes, send best of the best.
And that's when?
Down
in August.
Yeah.
In August.
Between the last of July to August, somewhere there, you know, we are kind of ponder upon the date. Send best of the best.
Check the press for details.
I know we are St. Elizabeth people. Always big up St. Elizabeth to the fullest.
Kingston 30.
Yeah, to the fullest. So, you know what I mean? So.
As usual, always lively.
Blessing.
Thoughts provoking, as usual.
Yeah, man.
Twin of Twins on our stage right now. And that brings us to the end of this edition of Onstage. Winford Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more Onstage.
Everything's so tight, then I bet you woulda blind. In a shoes like mine, oh shoes like mine. Shoes like mine, shoes like mine. In an ironic twist, it was a gunman police. Robber man a sent best and now him end up in a jeep. Later on in a the cell in a the night when him asleep, him hear a prisoner ask him, say squaddy why you doing?
Hi, thanks for watching our video. Hope you have enjoyed it. Please subscribe to our channel by clicking right here and enjoy so much more where that came from.
Like making debut with them then, or I'll test myself with them if the people them owe them with a react.
Yes.
And they came to life back in the dancehall about 78, 79 before record, as I say.